All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. And all I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button. And if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So here we are with Bbig Stock Vinco Ventures Inc. And 42 Vision did a complete transition from the dip area yesterday into the rip area today in the pre-market, and showing some strength here between the dark green bars with red borders and the dark green bars with green borders, right? So we need to talk about some key levels, what's going on, what made it move in this explosive upward trend, and why is it pulling back. We're going to talk about all of that in today's video, the data points, resistance, and support levels to watch moving forward. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that were mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this clarity and edge over the charts with our 42 Vision indicator and our SPY bot, QQQ bot, and Tesla bot, and other bots that we have on the way to be released, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected over to our 42 Vision indicators. Now, the stocks I mentioned this morning gave realistic expectations of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but our home runs of the day were from our bots in the Discord, guys. Our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator from 11:45 a.m. and from that moment forward, put options went up 50% plus at their highest point of possibility. And then our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 2:30 p.m. and from that moment forward, call options went up into power hour in the end of the day, 50% plus at their highest points of possibility. Then our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator as well at around 12:10 p.m. and from that moment forward, put options went up 70% plus at their highest points of possibility, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity with 42 Vision, getting connected to our bots and the Discord, check out the link down below in the description. Gets you connected over to our Discord bots and indicators. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So as I stated earlier in the video, Bbig stock has completed a full transition here on 42 Vision, and it's actually consolidating here, trying to hold itself up with strength. And we're going to talk about what made it move like this in the pre-market and even in the last 2 days, right? I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So as you could see here, we have a bull indicator today in the pre-market, and quickly it got canceled out by a bear indicator in the market volatility, right? So we need this bear indicator to get canceled out. If not, it's the one dominating over the chart, and this bull indicator was very short-lived, and it only lasted from 208 to highs here of 238, right? Now, a lot of people started finding out about this early on in the pre-market. If you haven't found out just yet, you may have actually seen it in forums or probably overlooked it or saw some news article on it, but a lot of people are still finding out about it. And it says here that Vinco Ventures announces new distribution date for Tyde spinoff. Now, many investors were actually anticipating this, right? But we did not have an exact date. Now they state here that the company's board of directors has set June 29th of 2022, the distribution date, guys. Now, this is a big deal and this is pretty big news, but we've been waiting for this since May, guys. The record date was way back here in May 18th as the record date. They pushed it back. We talked a lot about that up towards that distribution date of possibility, which was May 27th. Then, if you guys want to correct me on that, you can, but I believe it was towards the end of May, around the 27th. And then they stated they were going to push it back towards the end or middle of Q2. And here we are with a new date being June 29 of 2022. Now, if we go back to the chart, things did move with strength. and it has been moving with strength. We've been talking about how $2 was a key level of support, and we were watching if this bull indicator popped up on the 30-minute. It did on June 15th. It's had a lot of momentum up to this point. Things started to fall the day right before the announcement, which I find interesting. And now we're back up towards those levels, but rejected above 230, right? And came back down. So we have some key levels to talk about if there's going to be a possible continuation into the 29th, which is just a few days away, and a few trading days as well, right? So let's go ahead and pull up here the 4 hours so we could see the bigger picture, right? So when we zoom out, we were under a bull indicator here and we did a complete transition. I did point that out, that we were in the process of it. And once you hit that bright green, usually things transition back down. And we got a bear indicator way down here at 211. Now, we're slightly above it. And for this to get canceled out, another bull indicator needs to pop up in any further possible move to the upside, okay? Super important to realize this. Let me go ahead and remove all these lines. We need this type of bull indicator to pop up in the momentum here if it continues to break through resistance levels and tries to go to newer highs. If it doesn't, this bear indicator here is dominating over the chart. Even though we're slightly above it, there's no bull indicator to cancel it out. This canceled out the last bull indicator, and any movement can easily get rejected back down, as we've seen in the past. Like you could see right here when I did the coverage, when that bear indicator popped up, we slightly came back up towards it, rejected around that area, and continued to the downside and hit multiple times dip areas down here, right? Until we finally found a bottom and reversed back up. So right now, in the bigger picture, the move is looking a lot weaker than when you look at it on the 30-minute, right? But this is just getting started. The news just came out, and a lot of people are still finding out about it, and we need to see how shorts react, right? Now, on the 1 day, we've done a complete transition from red bars to red with green borders to dark green bars. We need this to continue upwards and a bull indicator to cancel out this bear indicator, since way up here at $2.93. So we definitely want a bull indicator in the process of this continuation, and we need to continue to break through resistance levels. So in the bigger picture, we are under bear indicators, and on the 30-minute within the volatility, this has been a pretty strong move here, and this as well, but not enough strength to hold itself up above 220 and 230, which we've talked about time after time after time, how important all these resistance levels right up here have been, right? From way up here at 220 all the way up here to 227, 230, and we keep on rejecting. So what do we need to watch going into tomorrow? The first thing is support, 213. If that gets broken through, the next support is down here at $2, guys. It says 201, 202 here. I would just round that down to $2. And in between, 210, right? You want to watch that carefully if the bulls try to reappear and bring this one back up, okay? Now, to the upside, we want to break above 228, 230 range, and then the highs here of the day, which was 238. And if that gets broken through, the next resistance level is up here at 257 based off the history of the chart. And in the process, on 42 vision, I'm going to be watching if this bear indicator gets canceled out. If we start going higher and a bull indicator pops up in the process of the move and the continuation of resistance levels, and the bulls putting pressure on the shorts and squeezing them out of their positions. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below of what you think about this, about an official record date, which was May 18th, and distribution date now being June 29th based off this article. What are your thoughts on that and how you feel about it? Do you think there's going to be further momentum and a squeeze setup, or this is going to be very tough as things have not been very clear in the past and we don't know if this is going to be the exact date? As always, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinions and perspective alone. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some